pretty scary actually. I think we have the final list of deck of both players, so it could be interesting to take a look at it.
Okay, so he's actually fighting ZeroInfinity, the current number one seed, and we're just told that the game has actually started. So let's hop on to the game, shall we?
Okay, perfect.
So the first game will be played by Burn Aggro versus Darius versus the Darius elusive deck. Interesting. See, this is an aggro mirror that would actually be explosive as hell. Right from the start, but it's coming off a bit slow. ZeroInfinity taking his time. And yeah, Teemo is one of those cards, right, where it's good on turn 1, but dead on turn 2. Do you agree with me?
It depends on the situations, but it's most likely you won't be able to deal damage with it on the third turn.
Yep. No, but like, cause turn two, he has depreciating value very fast as he moves out the rounds. Like straight away he gets a mushroom. What? How is this fair? Actually, do you think he should drop the Green Glade Duo? Yeah, he drops the Green Glade Duo. And what do you think ZeroInfinity can do? The developments are so fast. Yeah, but see,
actually it was a bit scary to attack before because of the possibility of a transfusion, but now that
that's true.
The opponent just played the Imperial Demolitionist.
Although, why wouldn't you attack with Green Glade Duo? I guess he did. He values it highly more than killing Teemo. Like, is the only reason why I can think of. Yep, there we go. That is the ideal block, and then he used Twin Disciplines to +3.
But that's an interesting choice to block, because it chose to block the Demolitionist instead of the Precious Pets. Is it something that you will do?
I would, because of the fact that Demolitionist has more HP, and so it's harder to deal with, I guess. The Demolitionist is harder to deal with. But at the same time, Precious Pet also has fearsome, which makes it really hard to deal with.
That's the problem, actually.
Yeah. Actually, MrMineShine is looking like he has a very bad. He's actually in a pretty bad spot right now.
Yeah, and attacking with the Legend Grenadier.
I think that's fine.
That's fine, but it's a bit admitting that he's in bad spot.
Yeah.
If he was in a good situation, you will keep it to make a block next turn. And to be sure that you will be able to win after that.
Ooh, is this gonna be? No, it's not lethal yet. But he's cutting it close. Although this is actually a turning point. Because if he can successfully guard, right, and Zero is actually running out of cards already.
Yeah, and you have a pretty sick combo with
yeah.
But if his opponent has any aggro card, it will be game.
Oh,
yeah,
that is just game. Just like that. Aggro burn is way faster than Ionia aggro.
That's quite interesting because you can see a much faster match.
Yep. But like I said, it's action packed. Okay, so now we have it's elusive versus elusive. Wow, okay. What do you think? I feel like the Ionia aggro would be unfavored in this matchup.
Ionia aggro.
Or rather the Darius version of Ionia aggro.
It will depend of the draws.
I guess you're right, but cause like Z Elusives actually has the better late game and survivability, so they can trade for better.
Yeah, actually,
like, with stuff like Elixir of Iron, and I just looked at ZeroInfinity's deck. Interestingly enough, he doesn't run Twin Disciplines.
But he still got 3 Elixir of Iron and 3 Fury of the North, so.
Yep. I guess this is what they call nowadays the Fury Elusives. Oh, and kindly Tavern Keeper. Wow, he really tagged against aggro in an already aggressive deck.
And that's why maybe he got 2 deny in his deck also, in order to stay safe from some spells. The King Coolife's Blade are also quite good against aggro.
You combo a Dual Protector and suddenly you heal for a quarter of your HP.
Exactly. Fury of the North.
And Fury of the North too, yeah.
In some situations.
Oh, this game is developing really, really fast.
So would you take the block here or not?
I would actually just let it pass. That may change things.
Yeah, no, you will, I think, definitely block the Jewel Protector.
But do you though? Cause you have a clear path to attack though.
And it's still got full HP.
Yeah, I think what MineShine is doing is probably what you would. Will you use the Noxian? No, you wouldn't use the Noxian Fervor because you're trying to burn as much as possible.
You wouldn't choose the
At least I wouldn't use the Noxian Fervor lah. Not until I have lethal range, and then I just go for face. I wouldn't use it for trades anymore.
Yet he was thinking about using the Navari Blade Scout.
Yeah.
But he didn't, because since its opponent deck has a lot of elusive.
Yep. So he's actually playing around maybe like Kiko Life Blade, which if he does drop it right, is the final nail in the coffin already. There's no way he can win.
Yeah, and that's why actually he kept also open the Noxian Fervor, because if he got attacked by the Kinku Life's Blade, he can just block on the Noxian Fervor in order to deny the lifesteal.
Oh, what? He dropped 3 minions, but none of them were buffed. I'm gonna guess it's either Z or he either has Z or Noxian Fervor in his hand. And in which case, it's gonna come down to Kinku Life Blade. What was I talking about? Noxian Fervor. Yeah, but the Kinku Life Blade was in his hand lah.
Okay, and now we just deny the Kinku Life Blade.
Although over here, wait, should he have decimated first? Because if he decimated, he can get the info whether there is a deny, and then after that, still have enough for Noxian Fervor.
I would say yes and no, because imagine in the situation your opponent will keep the deny open unless the decimate pass through in order to lifesteal. You might lose the game. But here, since he got 2 Noxian Fervor, he can just do 1 to check if there is a counter spell. And if there is 1, he can just do the other one in order to survive and do the decimate next turn.
Okay,
so
that's
it's pretty much game now.
No, okay, but if he decimated, I guess unless ZeroInfinity had the read on the Noxian Fervor, if not he would have denied the decimate, right?
He would in most of situation, but in some situation he will just keep it, and that's why he might be scared about. Just to be sure that nothing wrong will happen. If you are leading, you don't want any chance to lose.
Yeah, but the fact that he didn't deny the Noxian Fervor probably means that he didn't have it in hand lah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now he need to let the Decimate pass through to do the 4 last damage. So he had to make the opponent deny the Noxian Fervor since he has 2 of them.
Yeah, that's also a fair play, I guess.
Just to ensure the win.
So there is still one more game to go, 1-1. I mean, ZeroInfinity is already guaranteed to go in, but he wants to show, but he probably wants to secure the first seed.
He's the strongest player right now in the tournament, so.
Yeah. Okay, so the final game will be played. Scouts versus Elusives. This may be interesting because Scouts will want to keep attacking, and Elusives actually has a lot of damage to dish out to. Let's hope it turns into a serious slugfest. I don't know. I personally I just like a slugfest while they are aggro. That's what makes aggro decks fun. You know, like aggro mirrors.
I guess in this situation, he should feel pretty bad about not drawing a Fleet Feather Tracker.
Yeah, that is true. But he still has a pretty strong board state, though. He has chefs for days.
Yeah, it still have a very good end. It's just that
Omen Hawk, let's go.
with a Fleet Feather, it will be just auto win.
Yeah.
With a Protector.
Yeah.
This will just challenger the elusive units.
But look at that perfectly symmetrical hand, though.
Okay, that's
okay, but the Starlit Seer on. Oh wow, that's a really nice top deck. This game seems to be running away from ZeroInfinity pretty fast.
I would say yes and no, because he has a lot of early units, but he still need more late game units now in order to close up the game.
That's
if you
true.
just draw like 1 and 2 cost and 3 cost units, at one point you will just lose, for example, to Fury of the North and Elixir of Iron, and you will use all his unit for nothing.
Okay, yeah. Like he has a way better burst turn now, basically.
And that's why he's playing full aggro now. He's sacrifice. You don't care if MF die.
He's sacrificing MF so that he can prevent the Z from running out of control.
Yeah, exactly. And since he got a lot of your early units, he doesn't care too much about losing one MF right now.
Yeah. I would actually do the same also.
I don't think if I will do it, because it will always pretty bad to kill your MF.
No, but it's to bait out the Z. If he doesn't get baited, right, then that means I have more damage, which is a win-win lah. Plus you are sacking champion for champion.
Exactly. I mean, of course it's a better play. You just feel bad about killing your MF when you expect her to level up.
Yeah, I guess that is fair.
It's always fun to level up your MF.
Turn 5.
Yeah, see, his skill got so many early units. It's very good and early.
Yeah,
and
I guess.
Scary in the same time.
But what would he have in his hand that?
But the Fleet Feather Tracker is pretty good top deck right now because he'll be able to clean the board.
He can control the board really hard.
Exactly.
You would actually put War Chef into the Knight, right? No? Okay, I guess not.
He's just trying to keep all of his units alive. So that's just
I guess
play
so.
in this way.
Now, cause I personally like to buff War Chefs with War Chefs because it's safe.
But then you will just lose the butcher.
You what? Oh, you lose the 1 mana 2/2. Forgot what it's called. The
Jack Butcher.
Yeah. Jagged Butcher, yeah.
See, and that's what I talk about. If you got too many early units, you will have a white board, but at one point,
at one point,
will happen.
It starts to fall off, right?
Exactly.
He needs to wrap this game up in like 2, maybe 3 turns, and he's already running out of steam.
Exactly. You needed, for example, a Stria right now that could totally revert the tendency. Yeah.
Citria would have been really good.
Because then you can just grab the lifesteal units with the tracker.
And nothing else can block.
Exactly. Except the Citria, but.
Yeah. But is he still going to grab the... No? I would grab the lifestealer because there's a chance of lethal, but...
There is no chance of lethal.
There's a slight chance that ZeroInfinity just passes and thinks he lives, but nah, I don't think so, lah. Not at this level of play.
Exactly, you shouldn't underestimate his opponents.
No, so I would. So would you drag out the Kinku Lifeblade?
No, because you pretty much want to lifesteal. So.
But he'll still block with it anyway, lah. If you were to drag it out, you can control what he would.
You mean with the tracker? Would you take?
Yeah, with the tracker. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if I will do that now.
No.
I don't know. I mean, in either way, it's not so good. If you grab it, it's bad. If you don't grab it, it's bad. So I don't know.
Oh no, this game is starting to run away for.
Yeah. As anticipated.
He just did. The signature finisher with Runterra Hatchling. The signature finisher of this deck, lah. Like I feel like.